Hi guys, and welcome back to another DrAce video, and today we're going to be playing MotoGP 23, and today I'm bringing you a live GP in Sepang. Now, I've been doing a couple of lap times in Donington a couple of hours ago, and honestly I've been super intense trying to get the fastest lap time in the world, and it didn't go as planned. You'll see the video coming up soon, because no doubt I will get back to it, and I'll probably end up getting that world record after all. But today I've been really like zoned in Donington. So I'm not actually prepared for this, but we're going to give it our best shot, see what happens here in Sepang, and hopefully we can get a good race out of the rides we have, because we've got some very fast riders in this group right now. Ruben is 39, we have raced, and I think we've beaten before in Australia, but I do believe he was taken out, so who knows what's going to happen. Actually, just a quick look at it, I didn't think I'd be on a decent lap here, so I've sort of just started the recording late on, because the first two lap times were pretty bad. Only good enough for 4th place, but actually it looks like we've found a bit of rhythm now, found a bit of a groove, so hopefully this should be a good qualifying. But yeah, 100k Blade, of course, improving all the time. Noticed him in Superbike 22, started off relatively competitive, and now he's one of the best riders we have in MotoGP 23, so yeah, really positive to see him still up there and fighting. The other guy, Chris Ryder, we've ridden against him many times before. I think I've done Valencia, Jerez, he was also in that. He's a very aggressive player, so hopefully I can qualify ahead of him and keep out of his way, because who knows what's going to happen with him. Shout out to Cheshire Charlie there in 5th place, of course, still getting very much used to MotoGP. It's been very much a car guy for probably the longest time, really, so he's getting used to it. Shabula Ankan 8765, I do believe, is one of the new aces to the server and to my friends that's on Steam. Oh, he's just gone down, so I think I might have jinxed him, as we made a small mistake and now down by 4/10, and in fact, there's a certain name I missed out there. There's a certain Visek BOA, the Turkish rider. We had some great rides with him a few days ago, and of course, almost getting the better of him in Catalonia for the conquest of Catalonia, which was a really epic fight. But I've gone deep now into the final corner, which will cost me a chance of qualifying well coming out. Whoa, goodness me, what happened there? The game's glitched. Oh, whoa. What the hell was that? I don't know what happened there, but thankfully we will qualify in the front row. But looking at the bottom left-hand corner, Visek BOA is, yeah, he's going to get pole, isn't he? So he did in fact get pole position. There he is, 154.302 for him. And then we have Ruben in the 154.8, and then I think I'm going to be on there in the front row. So not too bad with the LCR Castrol Honda with a 55.4. I think I could have done a lot better there if I didn't make that small mistake going into the final corner. Small error, but has cost me, and I guess it's not too bad. I'm on the outside, so I guess if everyone's going to go really gung-ho into the first corner on the left-hand side, I should be able to be alright to take the inside line. But we'll see what happens. I'm a pretty good starter, so let's hope we can start well, and we're looking at an invisible person here at the back of the grid in Sepang. So shout out to them. I think they're going to have a cracking race, if I do say so myself. So, well, this is it. We'll wait for the lights to go out. I've got the hard front, medium rear combination, power setting 3 ready. Goodness me, this is a long time to wait. Come on. Oh, we're going, oh, a little bit eager on the power. Oh, that's not ideal. Was that Cheshire Charlie on the Red Bull KTM flying through and now up to 2nd place, and myself down to 6th. So from the front row down to this. Oh, everyone's going wide though. Everyone's all over the place. Thankfully, we have taken quite a good approach. Oh, goodness me, got punted. Oh, Lord Almighty, didn't expect that. That's not ideal, and Ruben has turned into me again. Goodness me, steady on, pal. I'm here. Oh no, I got caught on the curb. Oh no, now it's me causing contact with Rubenus. Apologies, I'll let him get a bit of space here, because we need to calm down. Very early stages of this Sepang race. God the Lord, thought I was going to get hit from behind then. In fact, 100k Blade went down, so I think he was involved with that small confrontation there. Don't know exactly what happened, but I'm trying now to get past on Rubenus. But our racing and riding styles certainly differ, don't they? Repsol Honda 213, that's right, I always get this wrong, RC213V, and then of course the LCR Castrol Honda right behind. I will be honest, I have no pace here in Sepang. It's been ages since I've last ridden here in Sepang. I think that, goodness me, he is giving me a heart attack. He's going to hit me, isn't he? He was so close to my rear tyre there into turn 9. Lord Almighty, I would have been taken out like Iagora. Anyway, we've got a bit of a reprieve now from Chris Ryder and Charlie behind him. Ruben is there in 2nd. As I mentioned, I don't think my pace is going to be good enough to stand the fight here in Sepang, but I'll give it my best shot and see what we can do. Hopefully I can just stay within reach. and try and keep the others honest. I know it's going to be very difficult to keep the Turkish rider ahead of us anywhere in Czech. The guy's an absolute beast, so we'll see how he fares with the Gresini Ducati and see how we can fare against him. So into the last corner, everyone going deep there. Is that the riding line? Oh, I tell you what, that seemed to work out rather well. Look at the speed they got on the exit. Is that the optimal racing line there? I'd have to do some more practice here in Sepang to understand that. I'll be honest, I don't really race here in Sepang that much. I have a love-hate relationship with this circuit. I kind of like it, but I also don't at the same time. It's not one of those ones I get excited for. I think every single time I see it, I would pick the other track, if that makes sense. I can't say I'd be thrilled to go into Sepang. Apologies, but that's just the way I feel about this circuit. I don't think it really suits my particular style. In fact, I don't think it suits Rubenus, as he's gone very wide there for the right-hander. He did regain the position, but very aggressively regaining onto the circuit, looking like Jorge Martin in Valencia when he went wide into turn 1. And now into the right-hand side, getting really close to the rear of Rubenus. And I will confess, I didn't think I'd be able to stay with him. I thought the number 39 would, well, number 93 should I say, would have already been right up there with Visek. I know Visek is extremely fast, but I did expect Rubenus would be in that hunt as well. Unless the pair of us, we just had a one decent lap in the qualifying. Of course, oh, there's a quick change of direction. Could be looking like Marquez on Valentino Rossi, made it back into 2015. Beautifully done. We're up into second place. Can we catch up to Visek? But the problem is, I don't think we've dispatched of Rubenus. I think he's still very much there. Oh, that's too tight. Yeah, that is a track limit warning. That's fair. Yeah, that is absolutely fair. You got to play it safe when going into that left-hander. There's a quick look on the left-hand side of your screen. So it's Visek in first, myself in second, Rubenus in third, Chris Ryder fourth, Charlie fifth, 100k Blade sixth, and number 8765 down at 7th place. So let's go into the left-hand side. Rubenus looks like he was going to go for the lunge then, so I had to pick it up, and yet he still hit me on the exit. How has that happened? I gave you that space, and yet he still hit me going into the left-hander. Oh, I guess he's going for that wider line. It seems like both of them are doing this, as we do prematurely set the fastest lap of the race. I don't think it's going to last that way, because maybe? I don't know. No, I don't think that'll stay. I don't think that's a great lap here in Sepang, but we'll see what happens as this race progresses. So, oh, Shabulakan has gone down. Unfortunately for him, he has now crashed into turn 1. And now it's us to be on the hunt of the number 93 ahead of us. 54 ahead with a top rack helmet, made courtesy by Sergio 23, of course. I think he's made the majority of people's helmets in this game by now. Brilliant designs, brilliant fella, good execution. Can't go wrong with that. So, into the left-hand side of the screen. I actually went too tight to the apex there. I was trying to follow Rubenus in, but I lost a bit of confidence going in, and I thought I was going to touch the apex. Touching that apex there would be probably a life-death sentence. Yeah, because touching the grass there, I think any part of the circuit is going to really put you in a situation where you may crash, so got to be careful here. But with good news is we have pulled away from Chris Ryder, so we're away from certain extravagant lunges, and now into the clear corner. I think we are closing in. I think we might be closing in on Visek. I can't really tell. I have a feeling that sometimes he likes to toy with us a bit as we go very tight. The apex almost went down. Oh, Rubenus saved me from crashing. Thank you, mate. Apologies, that wasn't intentional. I just clipped the inside of the apex, and I could feel the front just disappearing away from us. I was very fortunate to get away with that one. Thank you, Rubenus, as we both take very different lines into the Sunway Lagoon. Onto the power. I'm going to hit the apex on the exit. Goodness me. That is such a thing you've got to really drill into yourself when you're playing MotoGP 23. Do not touch the apex on the exit. They're both going for that wide line. I don't know what line there Visek's taking. He's taking a very unique line, as I just missed my gearing there. That's really going to cost me. But now I guess the battle is on, ladies and gentlemen. Rubenus up into first place, Visek in second, myself in third, and Chris Ryder in fourth place. I'll be keeping an eye on him. Hopefully he doesn't get too close. And there is Visek going deep into turn 1. He has the inside line. Can I turn back in? It's not my God, I almost got hit again from the Ducati rider. Super close to making contact into turn 3, but now onto the right hand side. Do I go around the long way into the right hander here for turn 4 and turn 5? Onto the brakes we go. Beautiful setup this. So I'm going to wait for my opportunity, and can you believe it? He's taken me out again. This guy, oh my God. This is what, the third time he's taken me out now? He was extremely aggressive in Jerez and took me out into DrAce, but thankfully I was able to stay on the bike. And now Valencia, he took me out into the Dune corner, and now this. There was absolutely no need to hit me mid-corner there. What the hell was he doing? That's ridiculous. This guy is the dirtiest rider in MotoGP 23. This fella does it every single time. I can't believe that. That is a joke. What a way to ruin a brilliant live GP. What a way. Rubinus, Visek, all of us giving space. Yeah, we got a little bit argy-bargy, bit of contact here and there, but we're not taking people out. Jesus Christ. This guy, every time. It's a joke. It's an absolute joke, the way people are sometimes. I can't tell if he's clumsy or dirty, but you know what? I think he's just dirty. The way he punted his teammate in Jerez that time for the previous GP, you think he just has no care in the world. I'm so annoyed. I am so genuinely annoyed right now. This guy's a joke. He is an absolute dirty joke. Oh well, it is what it is. Well, I'm not going to finish on the podium now, and more than likely I'm going to lose live GP reputation points, whatever the hell they're called in this game. Through no fault of my own. I gave space to Rubinus, we made a bit of contact, fair enough. Same with Visek, we did that in Catalonia, even with Blade behind us as well. It's not hard to leave space, it really isn't. Well, maybe that's just me. Maybe I care too much about the competition that we face. I don't know, but that's really annoying. Really, really annoying, and I hope I don't ever race this guy again. I don't think I've had one clean race with him. I couldn't even race him in Valencia because he took me out into turn 2. Well, no doubt we'll see him again in the next live GP, so we'll see how things go. Definitely stay tuned to see more. And if you are watching this one, then give your opinion. Maybe you are just a clumsy rider and you can't tell when someone's ahead of you. Maybe. Who knows? But that's a joke. That is ridiculous. Shabula kind of has gone down, unfortunately. I think he was involved in the beginning of the race. I don't think he's having the best of races, considering where he is on the graphic right now. But not to worry, we can soon improve. And I've got to be honest with you, yeah, I think my feeling and interest for Sepang circuit has certainly been knocked here. I knew this was going to be a tough race. I knew I wasn't going to be able to really fight for the win. But I was able to keep up with him for the longest time, and now I'm so deflated that I can't even be bothered to continue to race. It's really annoying. So frustrating, seriously. And I apologise, guys, for being a bit negative, but I'm sure all of you can sympathise with me right now. I feel like Jake Dixon did in Silverstone when Darren Binder took him out. I'm going to say something inappropriate and then I have to apologise later. But I'm not apologising for anything, because I don't think I've said anything out of turn for this. He's a very dirty rider. And no doubt we will see him again in another live GP, probably to the same result. And if it happens again, you better believe I will go absolutely mental. Like I've gone now. Ridiculous. Absolute joke. But nonetheless, I guess we have 100k Blade to keep an eye on right now, actually, because I have not been paying attention too much. Going to give him a bit of space just in case he touches the apex. And then let's see what we can do with Blade. Of course, Bulgarian Ace. Try and stay with him, and let's see if we can regain the 4th spot. But I've got to be honest, I cannot wait for this live GP to end. This has been so frustrating. It was such a good race to start off with. You know what I mean? That's the thing. Like, if I just got took out and it was just a standard race that was boring, then I'd be okay. But the thing I get annoyed at is that it's ruined it, not just for me, but for the content as well. Because that was a great race. Rubinus was nice to race against. Visek, of course, brilliant rider. Always have a great chance to at least fight with him. It's fun, it keeps you motivated, but yeah, having it just like ripped away from you is really annoying, and I feel that it's just ruined the video. I really do. And yeah, I'm just frustrated. I'm gonna try and oh my god, I'm gonna hit Blade. Oh Lord Almighty. Yeah, can you imagine that? That'd be great, wouldn't it? I'm whinging about some other rider being dirty and I just clatter into the rear of Blade. Well, that's why I took avoiding action. Did you see that? Did you see how to avoid a rider in front of you? Yeah, I know it's a bizarre concept, but yeah, it's possible. You can certainly do it. And that's exactly what we did there. But I tell you what, I think 4th place is gone now. Unless Blade makes a small mistake, which he has done ever so slightly coming out of the Lagoon corner, we might have a chance here to hold on to 4th place. So fair play to Blade for trying to make this interesting for me. Thank you. Thank you, Blade. We need more people like him in the server. Oh, he's gone deep though. And is that actually the line though? Because everyone's doing that. Answer that in the comment section down below, please, guys. Is that the actual racing line that you guys take when racing here in Sepang? It must be working because everyone takes it. Surely everyone's just not going wide. Something I'm definitely going to have to look into, but I'm really curious to see for the future. But into the left-hand side, I think I'm going to regain the position here on Blade. Give me space. Yep, he did. Also very aggressive from the pair of us, but space was given. And you know what? I'm going to break into turn 5 with confidence, knowing that he's not going to clatter me. If he does, I'm going to absolutely go ballistic. No, see, we both went into that corner surprisingly well. So, this is the final lap. Visek is in the lead. Good. I want either him or Rubenus to win. I do not want the other guy to win at all. I am such a petty man. I'm stubborn, and I'm not letting him... He better not win. I'm not petty enough to take him out in the next race, but if the opportunity comes and contacts me, then so be it. Who cares? I'm really ticked off right now, I swear. Late on the brakes and into turn 9. This is the clear corner as we go in. Oh, bloody hell. I felt the contact then. I felt like I was going to crash. That would be my luck. That one of my own aces takes me out and then I rage again. Oh, man. I think I'm so intense earlier from just... I was racing in Donington Park, as I mentioned earlier at the start of this video, trying to get the world record, and I was just tenths away, and I couldn't beat it. So I guess I'm still pretty tense about that. That's deep going into the Sunway Lagoon, and now, unfortunately, just touching the apex on the exit. I keep calling the exit the apex. It's just the exit of the rumble strip, but up on the inside, I don't really have the... Oh my goodness, what's happening there? Is there a small lag discrepancy with Blade? It looks to be just a bit weird, but I'm not going to beat him. That's a complete mess going into the final corner, but I had no confidence to try and beat him then, because it looked like we were going to make massive contact, but yeah, that's it from me then, guys. Whoa, what happened then? I've never seen that bit happen before. Let me back off that. Apologies. Well, the lap times are rather close. 1:55.8, 1:55.2, 1:55.7. Relatively consistent pace from all of us there, but yeah, I apologise, guys. It wasn't my intention to have this race ripped off from us, but it is what it is. So, guys, thanks for watching the video. I do hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next race. Ciao for now. Oh, hi. Didn't quite see you there. Good to see you're still here. If this video didn't quite set your appetite, then why not watch some more DrAce content by clicking the video shown on screen now. Furthermore, if you would like to follow me on social media, you can do so now with the links down in the description. Consider subscribing so you don't miss a single DrAce video.